Melody Cherie receives love and support and all the things from Cynthia Bailey, and we're gonna get into all of it, y'all. Let's go. Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking Melody Cherie, aka Melody Cherie Rogers, aka Melody Cherie the Blueprint, aka Money Making Mel, aka Mogul Making Mel, aka Award Winning Mel, aka Patreon Making Mel. So, we are talking today Melody Cherie, and she's receiving support from Cynthia Bailey that we're going to get to in a moment. So if you guys do not know, a few days ago, Melody Cherie and Drew Sidora, they got on a live stream via their Instagram account. It is still there. It is still available. I believe it is about 20 minutes or close to a half an hour, something along those lines. We talked about it in that live stream. Mel talked about how she's a fan of Real Housewives of Atlanta, that she has been to Portia's house, you guys, in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Has good rapport with some of the Real Housewives of Atlanta ladies and all the things. Was happy that Portia and Drew Sidora were able to work out their differences from them having issues season 17. And said, and Drew was like, listen, we're sisters at the end of the day. We have bickering here and there, but ultimately she was happy to, get back on a good foot with her and Portia's relationship and all the things, right? And so they, of course, promoted the bundles that are for, a collab that Melody and Drew Sidora have, right? And this is not the first time Mel has collabed with a celebrity or a reality star. She had a collab already with Nick Cannon. She's been doing this, y'all. She's been doing this. It's just that some of y'all want to act like y'all don't see what Mel's got going on. But then when it makes the blogs, y'all want to come up with y'all conspiracy theories. Mel's been doing collabs and celebrity collabs. She's not new to this. She's true to this, right? So ultimately, I believe 2 of the 3 bundles have sold out, if I have that correctly, because I believe as of last night, there are 19 bundles left for the 3rd bundle. So the first 2 bundles are sold out, but I believe there are still 19 available, and it might be less than that, because I believe that is what Drew Sidora had posted the other night. But ultimately, each of the bundles is going to include body oil, body butter, and a perfume, right? And they all have different scent notes and all of the sorts. So it depends on which bundle that you want. And if you put in the code Drew, you get 20% off of the order. And that is exclusively at Melody Cherie's website for 7thAvenueBeauty.com for those of you who are interested, right? And it varies, I think, between I think before the discount, it varies between $140 to $175 or something like that before you get that 20% off for each of the bundles, right? So that is all on that, right? So basically, all of that got sold out, except for, I believe, like I said, there's some left from the 3rd bundle, and then pretty soon all 3 will be sold out. And it was just a really good rapport. And so what was happening was there was a lot of comments that was like, Melody Cherie should be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Melody Cherie should come onto this show and all this and all that. And listen, look here, I'm not opposed to it. I am not opposed to it. I don't care if it's a friend of or whatever the case may be, or a peach holder. Listen, especially in the case of Drew Sidora, she needs more allies than Portia and Angela Oakley, as far as I'm concerned. Drew Sidora needs more allies than Angela Oakley and Portia. I do not know the obsession that K. Michelle, Shamia, and Kelly specifically all have with attacking Drew, but it gets to a point. It gets to a point. I don't know why they see her as a low-hanging fruit. They see her as somebody to still attack. She is the only cast member, I believe, from season 15 that is still on the show. They literally brought in an entire new cast, and Drew Sidora survived that. And people keep playing in her face. I don't know why people keep playing in her face. I don't know why. I don't know if they're jealous of her career in the entertainment industry, in the music industry, and all of the sort, that she stays booked and busy, whether there's Real Housewives of Atlanta or not. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're jealous of that face card because she's gorgeous, she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't had to have all these procedures or enhancements or anything. I don't know what's wrong, but I think the story of what Drew has gone through and what Mel has gone through and, you know, their connection, I think it would be really fantastic to put on display for Real Housewives of Atlanta, because I don't like the route that they're trying to go with all this negativity and all this toxicity and going so far below the belt that it could potentially escalate to a lot of other things. I hope they don't go that route. I hope they don't go that route, but I would love it. So with all of that being said, Melody Sheree on her Instagrammies had posted this. She reshared Cynthia Bailey's post on the Instagrammy that said, "When God gives you the green light, put the pedal to the metal," with a stoplight emoji. And so Melody Sheree says, "Yes, Cynthia Bailey, keep pushing and thriving." Literally just texted you with a, like a kiss and a heart emoji, a face emoji. Then here you go. So that was from Melody Sheree, right? That was on Melody Sheree's Instagrammy page. And then this is what Cynthia Bailey posted in response. It says, "Love you, Queen. Also sending you much love, protection, and continued peace." And Melody Sheree had reposted all of that, you guys, right? I love to see the support and the rapport that it seems that the Atlanta housewives have for Melody Sheree that she unfortunately did not receive from her former co-stars on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But I like the fact that Mel has already discussed, even just in that live alone, that there's already a connection there with Portia. You already have a connection there with Drew, and you already have a connection with Cynthia Bailey to the point that y'all text each other back and forth. So Andy, you know what I'm saying? I need you to get on the Zoom. Andy Cohen, I need you to get on this Zoom. I need you to get on the Microsoft Teams of it all, and I need you to make Melody Sheree on Real Housewives of Atlanta happen. I really do, because I feel like that is what Melody Sheree would need. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, and I don't know if she wants to do reality TV again or not. That's not what this is. But I feel like she needs to see how a different network and how a different reality show is going to prioritize her, is going to treat her. And I also think that the ladies, I think Drew and Cynthia and Portia are all going to be welcoming towards her and are going to, have that sisterhood that is lacking over at Love and Marriage Huntsville. But this is if Melody wants to do reality TV. I don't know if she still wants to do reality TV or if she ever would consider being on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But listen, look at here. I am here for it. I am here for it, right? And there's a couple of other peaches, you know what I'm saying, that y'all already know. I do not mind if they get demoted or if they are no longer on the show, because there are a couple of peaches who are in the I want to burn everything down type of mentality, and I'm just not on that type of time. This is supposed to be a fun show. This is supposed to be fun shade, and everybody quickly resolving their issues and moving along to the next storyline. But there are two individuals who are not missing an interview to basically crap on the show, crap on the cast, and basically said, I'm not going anywhere because I like what this platform does for me. I like the fame that I get from this, even if it's hate, even if it's negativity. And that to me is insane. That is insane in the membrane, as far as I'm concerned, because you are fully aware of what you're doing, but you don't want to take accountability for the fact that the way that you're going about things is causing backlash, is causing discord, is causing harm. And you think that the longer you'll stay there, that eventually the people will like you. And I'm here to tell you that's not how this is going to go. But I feel like if Melody Cherie is brought on there, because listen, you can't dim Melody Cherie's light. You cannot dim Melody Cherie's light. You cannot dim anything that she's got going for herself. There's been so many people who have tried to take this woman down, have tried to knock her down, have tried to humble her, and she continues to rise to the top. So I would love for Melody to have that platform to really tell her story to the Bravo audience of everything that she's gone through and still going through, and how, you know, her and Drew can really bond over that. I think that would be a fantastic story for other women to, you know, relate to see, you know, that not everything is, you know, easy, but listen, we're still going to push through. We're still going to, you know, be business women. We're still going to be mothers. We're still going to be all of these things and show you that we're going to come out on the other side, which is the name of one of the bundles. We're still going to make that comeback, which is the name of one of the bundles. We're still going to be I'm Still Her, which is the name of one of the bundles. So I love the love that the Atlanta girls show Melody Cherie. I just wish, you know what I'm saying, that could have energy could have been reciprocated on Mel's former show. But again, everything happens for a reason. But I love the rapport that Drew and Mel have, and what rapport she has with Portia, and rapport that she has with Cynthia. So I'm here for it. I think, you know, it would be great. I know that they always say that Bravo's testing and always filming to see different chemistry tests with different housewives and different friends of. I would love Mel, you know what I'm saying, even as a friend of, even to make a few appearances or whatever the case may be, and see how it goes. See how it goes, and then if it goes well, or if she wows producers or whatever the case may be, then earn that peach. You know what I'm saying? Get that peach as well. So we'll see what happens, but I just thought it was nice. I just wanted to do a positive video about Melody Cherie after the nonsense that happened yesterday, to kind of just bring it back to what it's about, and it's about the business, and it is about the shmoney, and it's about the success, and it's about the love from the Real Housewives of Atlanta ladies showing support to Melody Cherie as well. So that is it for this video. I need y'all to do me a big favor, you guys, and that is to hype the video. Hype the video, please. Hype the video like you never hyped a video before in your life. There's that. That is it. That is all. Es todo es final. Es finito. Es the end the road. It's the end the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.